Okay, let's see. Is this the place? Hmm.
Phew.
Oh,
Sorry I'm late. Ran to look. I had to take care of some last minute business.
it's quite alright.
In case you haven't know, I'm not the, I'm not the same Neo you've seen before. Um,
Yes, I notice. I can sense new energy within you.
yeah. To give you the long story short, me and Infinite fused to become Neoinfinite.
Hmm.
Hence the whole floofy tail and stuff.
Yeah, and now you have your, what was it, the yin yang emerald on your chest now?
Yep. It's really infused with my chest. I wouldn't even have to worry about wearing it as a necklace.
Hmm.
Um, anyway, glad you can make it. People have been telling me left and right about the whole situation, and I figured coming here might clear your mind a bit.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep as they say, a stiff upper lip, trying to bear it for my other friends and my family. That I try to be strong when I'm around them, but it appears that my acting is not so good.
I can imagine the pain of losing someone that close to you. I can tell, but I'm pretty sure he'll come back. I'm pretty sure of it.
I know, I mean, he's Exetior. He always finds a way.
Not to mention, I bet you I'm pretty sure he's jumping through portals, getting to the next world left and right like Samurai Jack.
Knowing him, probably.
I mean, he might be getting close to getting home. It just takes depending on how many worlds. Because if I seen the seasons pretty carefully, there were so many, and I don't know which one was the final one where he got home.
Hmm.
But
Didn't didn't that samurai end up falling in love with his enemy's daughter?
yeah, but there was a big uh, spoiler alert just in case if you don't want to be spoiled. Wait for the next part. Basically, he did, but the problem was after defeating Aku and everything, the woman disappeared. You know, uh,
Actually, the game that they had for Samurai Jack, it gave the true ending to the show.
yeah, but I feel bad I couldn't give it in the show, let alone see it in the game.
I know that wasn't really fair. I mean,
Well,
after everything he went through, you,
it's
you know, that's actually that that whole thing there is something I'm actually scared about my exertier.
well, hey, look at me. Don't worry. He'll come back, all right? It will take time, but I'm pretty sure. Even if you had to last a year, you still got me and the others that's going to take care of you. I mean, look, you stay strong. And as long as you stay strong, he will come back. I know it. There is no doubt in my mind. Dude's been through worse stuff that me and the others have been through ourselves. And I know one thing's for certain. It will take him a while, even when he comes back, and we have to get his mind and everything back on track. But one thing is for certain: the minute we get everything straightened out and everything and whatever, there's gonna be a hunt. And I'm pretty sure you got some people on the list that Exetior has on his list too that's going to be exterminated.
Yes, and that zero person definitely is on the top of my list because of what he's done. Not just to my Exertior, but to some of our friends as well, like Hunter and Mel.
Which,
That poor girl had to become an EXE because of what he did.
not to mention, when I watched the replay of it, me and my counterpart, Alucard, was watching the whole thing, and our heads were hurting after that whole uh of that whole shall I say the whole replay of what happened. I was having a migraine, and so was Alucard.
That poor girl ended up having one hell of a migraine herself. A good portion of her head was gone.
Yeah, I saw. Oof. I will say this. Uh, I think the next time for that reaction, they might want to go easy on the thing, cause after that whole jump scare thing, I mean, I'm not scared or anything. It's just that whole jump scare really screwed up my brain after feeling
Oh,
a
yeah, that's definitely Zero's MO.
yeah.
That he likes doing that because he loves to see the terror in people's eyes just before he kills them.
It wasn't terror that scared me, or any other thing that scared me. It was the headache he put on my head.
Oh,
My
believe me, when my Exodia comes back and we band together to go against oh, that little know-it-all,
uh,
he's gonna be in for a big headache himself.
I was gonna say abomination.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
In the meantime, I brought some. I brought some. I brought towels and whatever, or if you brought your own. Uh, you know, you can have a seat in the hot spring to relax your body for a bit. That is, if you wanted to sit in the hot springs and feel the hot water for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, won't you have a seat in the uh, hot spring? Let the water just ease your stress and everything else away. I'll join alongside you.
I will admit it is pretty relaxing.
Trust me, the owner of the house forgot to mention about this place. That's why I bought
Hmm.
it.
I guess you could say that this was a hidden gem.
Yeah. You'd be surprised to that too. Even my room has a dojo in there.
Hmm.
Which I'll
Sounds
have
like
to.
a good place to train.
Oh, trust me. The dojo's open for everybody, including yourself.
Oh, good to know.
Hey, good way to release some stress, is it not?
Very true. I mean, I've been training with my son Cap and been training on my own. And
Hmm.
so,
Your back looks a little tense. Let me see if I can ease it up a bit. There we go.
hmm,
That better?
yes.
If you like, I can give you a back massage if you want.
That would be appreciated.
Alright, let's see. Oh dear. You got a lot of pressure points there that's got the bad stiff on the bones.
Uh, yeah, I guess you could say that. I've been really. Oh boy.
I guess the term you're looking for is emotionally wrecked.
Yes.
Gee, Nanette.
Also, I've been doing some hammer training with Cap, and holy cow, that that young man really knows how to swing a hammer. I'm really impressed.
I mean, it does take after you. No wonder an EXC like you always have a good strength and muscle. I have to admit, you know, at first when I met a first EXC, I just kind of look at them as killers, but you kind of helped me see that not everyone's a killer. Though it was hard to comprehend the difference between killer or not a killer.
Well, here's the thing that there's different. Well, us EXCs or something's are we're people just like just like everybody else. It's just that some of us tend to go insane with our powers and love to cause havoc, while others just want to live normal lives and maybe cause a little mischief.
Basically, between a balance between good and bad nature with a little bit of neutral nature with also a destruction nature to a boot.
Hmm. I
How
mean, Silver could probably explain it a little better than I can.
well, you gave me enough information to make me realize that not all of them are bad. So
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about giving me every detail. I just I just wanted to be thorough when it comes to meeting other EXCs, let alone some originals.
Hmm.
It's it's the reason I've been doing research left and right on other ones. Ones that even ones that I don't understand, but still learn to more about them. In my eyes, they're not experiments, they're more like a way of knowing what makes them tick, what makes them that, all that stuff. But I don't see it like a science experiment. I see it like it's a learning experience.
Hmm.
Basically, you don't walk a mile in their shoes, because that would be boring.
Hmm.
You look at them or stare at them or look inside their head for 30 seconds and you realize that their lives could be any worse than a normal to an EXC conundrum.
Hmm.
Anyway, alright, I'm gonna try to pop the back a little bit so you might feel a pop. So, one, two, three. Yeah! That wasn't too hard, wasn't it?
Uh, no, it's all right.
I mean, your bones was stiff for a moment there because I could sense the pressure point, and not to mention, I think the middle was the reason it was a big stiff because of the whole. Let me see. According to this one was so stiff that it that's the reason you've been an emotional wreck lately.
Oh,
Yeah, bear in mind, even when your bones are stiff when you wake up in the mornings, it's like either a bad morning or a good morning or whatever, you need to pop your bones just to get them unstiff.
Oh, I see.
But it's also good, in fact, that you could drink orange juice or whatever just to keep the bones from getting like that, or milk, however you want to prefer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Top side back's okay. Check the bottom. Uh, Also bear in mind, even when I'm doing a full back massage on you,
Mm-hmm.
just bear in mind, even though I see you as a friend, but I gotta admit, for a woman that has a little bit of beauty and, well, if I had to be so modest, well, kind of the awesome beauty. I never thought I'd meet someone that was pretty cool, if I gotta be say so myself.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, let me focus on the bottom. There we go. And the massage the hips. Hmm.
Mm.
I see why Exetior picked a good I see why Exetior has in taste in good beauty and art when it comes to women.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the way the the way the curves are, the way the beauty, the elegance, like it's I'm sorry, I don't mean to geek out so much. It's just
No, it's alright. It's alright.
I just see I don't look at women as meat or objects. I look at them as like beauty and art. That's why when looking at a woman's body, it kind of just feels, you know, art.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I I I look at it that way because that's how women should be treated, art and beauty.
Mm-hmm. My dear Exertier definitely thinks the same way because, well, to tell you the truth, when I first became an EXE, I wasn't this pretty.
Uh, I remembered. I think I remember reading
Yeah,
that before.
I looked worse than Sally the rag doll from Nightmare Before Christmas. All thanks to Sark.
Yeah, but I only think that one thing that scared me the most was the. Please forgive me for what I'm going to say, but it was kind of scary than looking back at the Sally Acorn version.
Oh, oh yes.
I mean, look, I will give it the benefit of doubt. At least the normal version was better, but the one that had the. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. If you know, there's like two versions, the original and the one that looks like it was like somebody tore off the skin and stuff.
Oh yes. The I will I will admit there are versions of EXEs that they they don't tend to clean up after themselves, so to speak. That they like to have that terrifying look to strike fear into others.
Well, I know this much. I hope I don't run into that one. The I mean, look, the original Sally.exe the original one, the original one I don't mind, but with the one with the skins tearing up and everything, no, thank you. I'm not trying to disrespect or anything. It's just it just
Oh,
every
it's quite all right. It's quite all right.
every time I look back in VR, I feel like every time I look back at it, I feel like I am. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. Oh boy. Okay, get that memory off my head for a while. I'm just making that clear. I don't mind the original, which is fine, but the second one,
Mm-hmm.
no, thank you. I like the EXE's normal and not well to put it in a not an insulting term, zombie like,
Mm-hmm.
because that's how usually zombies will look like with their skins teared up and everything.
I mean, there are some EXEs that they're practically walking corpses, so.
Yeah, but they're not like the ones that says brains and looking like those other zombies from George Romero or the Dead Rising or the Walking Dead or any of those things.
Yes.
And yes,
Although, although there are some EXEs that they are so bloodthirsty that they'll kill just about anyone in order to get their jollies.
well, here's hoping I don't run into ones that don't have their skins tear up. I mean, there's some I don't mind, that's fine, but if the skins tear up like that, nope. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, almost done here, and boom, there you go.
Hmm.
How's your back?
Actually, a lot better than it was.
Yeah, just make sure you take some pain relief and whatever you can use, orange juice or milk. Take a couple of those, and should be good in the morning.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Just also bear in mind that even when you wake up in the morning, make sure you you know, pop the bones in before you know, do
Mm-hmm.
your thing and that stuff. Yeah. But anyway, oh, almost forgot. Uh, brought a meal. I figure you might be hungry.
Oh, thank you.
It's pinto bean lunch. I think it's one of those Japanese pinto bean lunch. I think.
Ooh.
And I did bring some soda. So let's see. What drink do you prefer? I got plenty.
Um, I'll take a Mountain Dew.
Here you go.
Thank you.
As for me, I got me a chicken sandwich that I made for myself with a Pepsi along with
Hmm.
it. uh, I I do have to apologize about you know Mean Green's last date night with Haru though.
Oh, that's quite alright.
Yeah, but I think you weren't expecting that surprise, didn't you? Because remember, I did state that only you and Green can see it, while others can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that dude is a sly fox. And I've been on the hunt for that. I've been on the hunt trying to find him. The only knowing fact he left his marker knowing the MU, which is another character which I'm not. For any audience that knows, I am not spoiling it. But speaking of which,
Mm-hmm.
something doesn't seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Someone's here. Wonder who could that be? Oh, come on, Neo.
Hmm.
You really think you hadn't seen the last of me? What the? So, did you like that little gift I left for your Haru? You, you. Damn dirty fox! Well, let's just say you're lucky I was merciful about that little present I left you for your date night. And you're lucky I don't grab a boomstick, shoot you in the head. Uh uh uh.
Oh dear.
I don't think you want to do that. And why shouldn't I? Because you shoot me, you might not be able to get that change back at will. What do you mean? Well, I propose a little deal. Okay, lay it on me. Let's put it this way. When the time comes, I will come for you, and as well as Haru, and not to mention Mean Green as well. So, for this game, it's a would you rather. Now, how it works is that, put it this, if you win, and the same thing goes for Green, if both of you win, I will give you the ability you seek to fix Haru, however you want it to be. And as an added bonus, I reveal to you who I am. You know me on the marker of MU, which I'm not spoiling till you beat me in the game. But for now, it's on hold until further notice. Same for Green. But if I win, you're stuck with me for those moments of me torturing you and Green. Huh. So, basically, it's either way, and I'm either tortured and so is Green. That pretty much so there, my friend. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take you up on your offer. Whenever I got a free spot open, feel free to drop in. In the meantime, I think you might want to run. And why should I? Because I think you've got somebody coming behind you. And who would that be? That would be me. Oh shit! Well then, I never thought I'd see you again, Alucard. You're not getting away this time. Contrary, I am. Ninja smoke bomb! Damn it! Ugh, what the hell? That that damn Ugh, he got away. Ugh. Alucard, go get him. I will. Sorry about that. It's no problem. I'll see you later. Uh, sorry about that. Amy.
It's quite alright.
Can't believe that idiot left a smoke bomb.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, I don't want to even think of worse yet. Anyway, I guess we can call this date. I guess we can call this night a close now that everything's back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it'll be all right. But anyway,
I'm sure it will be.
anytime you want to come back here, uh, let me know, okay?
Alright.
In the meantime, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and uh, just make this outro. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and do subscribe to Melodia Valentine, the one that voices, you guessed it, amy.exe, and a bunch of other characters to boot. Her link will be in the description below. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite part of this whole video. And I don't know when I'm gonna be doing the other one, but be on the lookout when it's all said and done. But until then, this has been Neoinfinite along with amy.exe. I will see y'all next time. Stay safe and strong, my Devil King army. Farewell for now. Bye.
Bye bye.